In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself, working just 2 hours around your schedule. All you got to do is post content on social media, go live. You can also copy and paste free ads and earn 100% profit because this is master resale rights. So we earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan and I'm from Michigan and I used to be a monk for 10 years. Used to be a monk, and now I help everyday people make money online, hit 6 or 7 figures without having to work a job. Because, like, who really wants to work a job? Like, do you really want to work a job? Like, there's two ways to make money, guys. Like, basically, there's two ways to make money. You can have a job, which means you're working for other people. You're building other people's businesses, and you're making other people rich. Okay, that's one way to make money, but that's not the best way to make money. Because if you're working for other people, then you're generally overworked and underpaid. Okay, and you're exchanging your time for money. It's not the best way to make money. Okay, the second way to make money is to be an entrepreneur, which means you're building your own business and you're making your own money. You're making yourself rich. Okay, so you can be an entrepreneur and you can create your own products and sell those, or you can sell other people's products. So today I'm going to show you how you can sell other people's products and yeah, how that works. So this is a business in a box, and you can earn up to $900 or more in a day, right? Some people are skeptical because they've just never made money online before. That's all. Like if you made money online before, then there's no reason to be skeptical. But if you haven't made money online, then that's where the skepticism kicks in. See, I've made money online, so like I was never skeptical about this business because I saw the potential in it because I tried other opportunities before, so I could tell like this business had good value compared to other things I've tried. So I was never skeptical about making money online because I have, but the people that haven't, I understand because they've never done it. So like if you've never done something, you don't have experience of it, or so you're skeptical. Like some people are skeptical. They hear $900 a day or more, and then they turn into skeptics. But you don't realize there's like people making like millions of dollars every day. Like people don't realize that. There's like, Jeff Bezos makes $150 million a day. So it's called business, guys. You gotta get good at business. You gotta get good at automating your income. If you don't learn how to automate your income, then you're gonna have to work until the day you die, pretty much, because you're exchanging your time for money. Like there's two ways to make money. You can be an employee, which means you're exchanging your time for money, or you can be an entrepreneur, which means you're building your own business. You can work whenever you want to work and you don't have a boss and you can make as much money as you want. And then your income's and then you have automated systems in place so you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. That's so it's better to be an entrepreneur. Of course, like objectively speaking, do you really like jobs are the worst way to make money? Like it's the lowest way to make money on the totem pole. Okay, because you're working for other people. You're a paid servant. And that's what you're doing, and you're exchanging your most valuable asset, which is time, for money. It's the worst way to make money. Okay, the next best way to make money is to be an entrepreneur, which means you're building your own business instead of building other people's businesses. You're building your own business, and it's not hard, guys. Like this is a beginner-friendly business right here. You can launch this business in today. You can launch your own business today, and then you're a business owner. Okay. Then you just got to get customers. So how do you get customers, right? That's what every business needs. If you don't have customers for your business, you're not going to make any money. Okay. So how do you attract customers? Well, there's four ways. You can do paid advertising, you can do warm outreach, you can do cold outreach. Okay. They all work, but we teach you how to do free strategies. Like we teach you how to just post content. Like every day, what I do for my business, I post content on social media and I go live. So I do it at like I do a minimum of like 3 pieces of content a day, and then I go live once a day. That's my minimum. But if I feel like working on my business more, which I don't mind because it's fun, then I'll just create more content and I'll go live more often. Okay. So if you can commit to just 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, learning these high income skills and learning and building a business, well, then you have the potential to make thousands of millions of dollars over time, not overnight. It's not a get rich quick. That's ridiculous. It's over time. I've made thousands of dollars with this business so far. So if I can do it, you can do it. I was a monk for 10 years. If I can go from being a monk to like learning how to do digital marketing, then like I think anybody can. Like it's about like taking action. That's all. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can launch your business at any time, and you can also unsubscribe at any time. This is the best business I found because we earn 100% profit per sale, and it's high ticket marketing. So you can earn, you can earn up to $900 per sale. Like if you get 12 sales at 900, that's 10K right there. 10K. All you got to do is get 12 sales. Okay. So how do you get those 12 sales? You set up your business and you start posting content. You follow our strategy, our training. Like we show you like how to create content, what kind of content to create. Greetings from Mexico City. Mexico is providing free dental care. Okay. That's weird. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about here. That's totally random. So, yeah, business in a box, guys. $900 our top selling product. So you just post content. Basically, that's all you do. Posting videos, content, any kind of content. Like I post all kinds of content. You can do talking videos, which is very easy. You can do faceless videos, which I do a little bit of. And you can do like little 7-second videos. You put words on the screen. Like you could be doing anything, like drinking a cup of coffee, whatever. You put words on the screen, like relatable words, speaking to your perfect customer. And then you have trending audio, and that's it. Like none of this stuff is hard. So you got to choose your hard. Like, do you want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? Do you want to have a job until the day you die? Because that sounds horrible to me. Like that's the last thing I want in my life. Like that, if I'm working until the day I die, I made bad choices in my life. That's all I can say. Okay. So yeah. So choose your hard, guys. Like overworked, underpaid, that's hard. Working 40 plus hours a week for people, that's hard. Or learn how to create content for 1 to 2 hours around your schedule. Choose. You're choosing anyways. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. So you choose not to start a business. That's your choice. You choose not to learn high income skills so you can make more money. That's your choice. Right? No one's stopping you. Like no one's stopping you from being successful. No one's stopping you from learning skills. Like you're choosing that. You're just choosing that yourself. And at the end of the day, guys, like we create our own lives. So like if you don't like how your life turned out, well, you're responsible for that. Right? If you don't like your future destination, well, you're responsible for that. It's karma, guys. Like everything you do, every little thing you do, guys, is like the universe knows. Like everything, every single thing you do, the universe knows. Everything is tracked and recorded, guys. So it's like you can't cheat the system. You can't cheat the universe. Okay. So you get what you get based on what you do. So every little action, every single action that you do every single day, it's leading to your future destination, whether you like it or not. So choose wisely, my friends. Choose wisely. So with this business, guys, you can make $900 or more in a day. $900 or more in a day. Have you ever done that before? I have. I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days. And I've seen people have $5,000 days and $10,000 days. I want that too. That sounds great. Who wants to make $10,000 in a day? Drop a 1. And who believes they can do it? Do you actually believe you can do it? Some people just don't even believe in themselves. Like they'll think, no, not me. Too hard. I don't know. I can't do it. So if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. So self-fulfilling prophecy, my friends. That's why mindset is so important. It's like 80 to 90% of like success is based on your mindset, just believing in yourself, being confident, showing up every day, taking action. Most of this stuff is mindset, guys. That's why like you got to read books like Think and Grow Rich. You got to read The Science of Getting Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, all these kinds of books. Like you got to read this stuff. Like if you want to improve, or listen to it on audio or something, or plug into our community because we have mindset training there. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Let me show you how an online business works. Okay. So with a business, you need an offer, right? You need some kind of offer. Like it could be a product, an opportunity, a service, or all three. And our top selling offer, we sell digital products. Okay. and you can too. And our top selling offer sells for 900, right? $900. And we earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. Because we have master resale rights to these products. Master resale rights is when you buy a digital product one time and then you can resell it over and over again and you earn 100% profit. So you don't have to create your own product. It's already created for you. All you got to do is purchase it and then you can resell it. Okay. It's called master resale rights. It's been around for many years. Okay. Step two, you got to automate your business, right? So you don't need tech skills. You don't need any experience because we give you a pre-built automated system and you can set up your system in like a day. And all you got to do, like what happens is people go to your link. Okay. Every time they go to your link, which is in your bio, people go there, they put their email in. So you're building your email list. And then once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. Like they're watching videos, they're getting emails sent out to them. The emails are sending them back to your website. So this is all automated, right? So like people can go inside of your people can go to your link at any time. And people are inside of your automations all the time. So they can buy from you at any time. This is how we make money in our sleep. Okay. Passive income. Okay. All the money that we make comes in passively. It's passive income. So we just do a little bit of work on the front end, right? So you could call it semi passive income, right? That's when you're doing a little bit of work on the front end, you're doing something, and then your system is doing the rest of the work. Okay. So what do? We have a 2 hour workday, right? Most people work like 8 hours a day or more. Okay. We have a 2 hour workday. So basically, what you do is you create 3 pieces of content every single day. Okay. Minimum, which should only take you about 30 minutes. Content, you post it to social media. You post content to social media. That's how people make money on social media, by posting content. So you post content and you go live. So you can do as much of this as you want. Like I'm going live now. I'll go live. I go live for at least 30 minutes. And then after that, if I feel like going longer, I go longer. If I don't, I stop. So I just go live 30 minutes throughout the day. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, as much as I want. I do it at least once. Once a day, I go live at least once and I post at least 3 pieces of content. Now, if I want to do more, I do more. If I don't, I don't. That's my life. Okay. And then I go through training inside of the community. That's what I do. That's what you need to do to be successful with this business or any business. You got to consistently post content. Going live is optional, but if you go live, you can get instant sales and you're growing your following. See, you don't need a following. You can grow your following from scratch just by consistently posting content and just by consistently going live. I've done that on multiple channels. So I've already proved that it works. Like I've grown around 4 channels on TikTok to over 1,000 followers just by creating content and going live alone. No other special like strategies. Like no, I wasn't doing any engagement strategies or anything else. I just posted content. I just went live, and that's how I grew my following from scratch. Okay. Now, if I did other strategies, would I grow my following faster? Maybe, yeah, probably. But you don't have to. Okay. And then just training. You got to go through training every day because the more you learn, the more you earn. Like we have all this training in our community. We have an abundance of training, social media training, mindset training, marketing training, sales training, everything. So you got to go through a little bit of that every day. So then your content will get better. See, that's why you want to go through the training, because your mindset will get better and your content will get better. That's why it's important. So that's it. That's all you got to do to build a business, guys. Create content, go live, go through training. Okay. And you can build a business to, thousands, millions even. Like my friend Michelle, she's made around $4 to $5 million with this business. Okay. She's made millions, like probably like 2 or 3 million on TikTok alone, just by posting content and going live. Okay. That's all she did to build her business. Now, since she's made millions of dollars, now she does other stuff too. But like when she made her first like million and 2 million, 3 million, it was just by posting content and going live on social media. So it works. It's not a question of if it works, but are you doing it? Are you doing it? If you're not going to do it, you're not going to get the results. That's all. Like I've made thousands of dollars with this business so far. And the only difference between me and you is I said yes, and I just got started. Like it shouldn't take you longer than a week to decide whether or not to launch an online business. If you're sitting on the sidelines and it's taking you longer than a week to figure out which business that you want to start, then you're just simply wasting time and you're overthinking it. You are totally overthinking it. You just got to get in the game, because either you win or you learn. That's it. Simple as that. You win, you make a lot of money, or you learn. Either way, you're moving forward. But if you're sitting on the sidelines watching other people build businesses, watching other people learn skills, watching other people make money, well, you're just sabotaging yourself. You're sabotage. That's all it is, guys. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. So with this business, guys, you can earn $900 or more in a day. Right. I've had many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days. People have had $5,000 days, $10,000 days. You can too, but you actually got to do it. You got to get started. You got to set up your business, which you can do in like 1 to 2 days. You can set it up in a day if you're really if you're a go-getter, if you're an action taker. Like me, I set this business up in a few hours because I was like, man, I get to have my own business. Are you kidding me? Fully automated, make up to 900 a day. I didn't sit around and wait. What's up? What's up, Chance? What's going on? It's crazy, guys. You got to take fast action. Like overthinking things, you're just delaying your own success. That's all. And you're costing yourself money. If you don't learn how, if you're not making money on social media, you're costing yourself money every single day. Every single day you don't learn how to make money, you're costing yourself money. You're not saving yourself money. You're not, especially in the long run. Like you only make money by spending money on assets, like real money, guys. Yeah, I got so many emails. I got 100 emails in my automations. So I'm gonna keep adding emails to my automations until I have like 1,000, 3 years of emails, and then that's enough. Because it only takes like 5 to 10 minutes to create an email. So I just create a few every day. Then I just keep adding them to my automations, and then I send out newsletters. So you're gonna learn how to build a business, guys. You're gonna learn how to be an entrepreneur. You're gonna learn how to like automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. You're gonna learn email marketing, how to build an email list. Freaking every top earner in the world does email marketing, guys. I just saw Tom Brady. I was on Instagram and I saw this video by Tom Brady, and he's like, I just sent out a newsletter for my thingamabob. I just sent out a newsletter. So if you want to get some newsletters from me, just go to my link, put your email in, and I'm gonna send you newsletters. Tom Brady, guys, the GOAT. Man, the GOAT in football. He does email marketing. Okay. Do you use AI to create your emails? Yeah, I do a combination of both. Sometimes I use AI like ChatGPT, and then sometimes I put in my own words, or I'll edit it. It's a combination. First, I see what kind of email it creates, and if I like it, and if it's fine, then and sometimes I'm just a little. I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm just a little lazy, and I'll just have AI do stuff for me. And then I test it, and I see what works and what doesn't work. And then sometimes I create videos and I send it to my email list. And then sometimes I do live Q&As, which I haven't done recently. I try to do a live Q&A once a week where I'll invite my email list to jump on a Zoom call and then ask questions and stuff. Like I do that, try to do that not once a week, once a month at least. Once a month. Right. And then if they come, they come. If they come and ask questions, cool. If they don't if nobody comes, I can still make a video out of that. Yeah, there's a whole system that we use. It's called system.io. So it's an all-in-one marketing platform, which is great because like someone told me to do email marketing and stuff back in the day, but they wanted me to buy like 4 different programs and they all had like monthly fees and it was expensive. And I was like, I don't want to do all that. So I didn't do it. But this system, it's all in one. We have like our website is there, our email marketing system is there, everything's there. And there's no monthly fees. Yeah, email marketing is key. Yeah. I didn't know how to do email marketing until last year. Now I know, and it's fun. And it's fun. And it gets easier too now. Like now I pretty much understand how the whole system works. And I can create emails really fast, 5 to 10 minutes, boom. Anything. Like you can just sit down and say whatever you want to say. You can just be yourself, and you don't have to use AI. You can just be yourself with your emails and just say whatever you want to say. Or you can use AI, and ChatGPT will create you an email in a second. You just go to ChatGPT and say, hey, please create me an email for my email list, and tell it what you want. Like give it some ideas of what you want the email to do and say. Like we have training for that. Like we teach people how to create emails. We have training for that too. Do you send out mass texts? I don't do text messaging. I don't really do that yet. I'm just focused on emails. I haven't been doing texts. Maybe one day I'll do that, but we don't really teach that in our community. We just teach email marketing, so that's probably why I haven't done texts yet. Maybe one day. It's not a bad idea. I mean, you want to get eyes on your business, right? The more exposure you get to your business, the better. So that's a good question. I'll ask one of my mentors, like, why don't we do text messaging? Like, are we going to do that? They probably have a reason for that. Gen Z is big on texting rather than email. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, actually. It's a good idea because it doesn't hurt. It can't hurt. Can't hurt. Do. Hold on one second. Most businesses do everything, right? They do texting, they do emails. For some reason, I haven't even heard anyone mention text messaging. I'm sure it's come up before. I'll ask them next time. I would definitely do it. I can figure it out. Just go to ChatGPT and it'll tell you how to do it. Like ChatGPT will answer all your questions. Hold on. I'm about to go live. See, I like to go live on multiple channels too. See, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. Why? That just means more exposure for your business, right? Go like I could have like 10 different phones all going live on multiple platforms at once. And some of them, like there's some programs out there that like you can go live on multiple platforms with some different apps and stuff. So it's good. The more you show, the more you sell, right? So someone told me that back in the day. They said the more you show, the more you sell. That's what you want. You need to get eyes on your business. Okay. That's the name of the game. That's why we create content. That's why we go live to get eyes on our business, right? That's it. So you can do page strategies, you can do warm outreach. Page strategies, you pay for ads, obviously. Warm outreach, that means you're like, you're pitching to your friends, your family, your followers, your warm market. Okay. That's warm outreach. Then cold outreach, that's when you cold message people, cold emails. I get cold emails inside of my business account, which is whack. If you want to get on my bad side, then try to pitch me on my business account because that's not a good idea. So I always send them to the block party. So you can do cold messaging, yeah, where you do cold DMs, you cold call people, you knock on people's doors, and you try to sell them stuff. And you can do free strategies like posting content on social media. Okay. So all of these strategies work. Like people have mastered every single one of these. Like people have mastered cold messaging, people have mastered warm outreach, people have mastered paid ads. It's like you just got to choose which one you want to do, like, or all. So we teach you the free strategies. Like we teach you just post content on social media. There's 5 billion people a day on social media. It's like a free advertising platform, right? You can use social media just to like consume content and entertain yourself. But do you get paid for doing that? Probably not. So why do you want to do something you're not going to get paid for? Like, if I'm going to do something, I want to have an opportunity to make money doing it. Like, I don't really want to like, okay, if you want to entertain yourself, do that at like, I don't know. I just entertain myself at the end of the day usually. Like during the day, I do as much work as I can on myself and on my business. And then at the end of the day, then I chill. Like usually, you know, that's just how I do it in general, unless I'm just like traveling or I'm hanging out with friends, something comes up. But generally, like when I'm just, I just focus every single day on getting as much work as I could possibly get done on my business and myself. And then at night I chill out. Maybe I'll watch some TV or I'll do something like that. But like I don't waste my time during the day because you got to make the most out of your time. I heard like people watch like 2 to 5 hours of TV every single day, or they scroll on social media or watch TV for 2 to 5 hours a day. That's wasted time. That's time you can never get back, you know? So I like to be efficient with my time. That's the key. The Science of Getting Rich. Have you ever read that book? He talks about it. He says if you want to get rich, you got to have a crystal clear vision of what you want, like crystal clear. Like you got to know exactly what you want. Like most people don't even know because it takes effort to think about what you want. And most people, they don't want to put in effort. Like that's why TV is so popular. That's why social media is so popular, because you don't have to put any effort. You can just switch on the TV and just stare, and there's no effort in that, right? Why is it so popular? Because it's so easy, right? So people want the easy way. They want the easy way out. They don't want to put in the work, but you're only going to get great by putting in the work. You're not going to get great by avoiding the work, which a lot of people do. That's why only like 1% of people are rich. Only 1% of people in the world make over $500,000 a year minimum, because they do things that other people aren't willing to do, like take action, start a business, things like that. So, guys, this is a business in a box. You can make $900 or more in a day, and you don't have to create anything. You don't have to create your own products. You don't have to create a website. You don't have to create a community. You don't have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. You just got to get your business set up. It's a plug and play business, turnkey business. Okay. So you can make $900 or more in a day, which is $27,000 in a month and $328,000 in a year. In 3 years, you could be a millionaire. Now imagine what you could do if you were a millionaire. Imagine what you could do if you made, 6 figures in the next year, an extra 100K. That's 10 sales a month, basically. That's 111 sales with this business, because our top selling product sells for 900. So if you can get 111 sales, then you've made over 100K. We have 100 people in our community who've made over 6 figures with this business so far. 100. So it's doable. It's been done. You just got to do what they're doing, because success leaves clues. So we get mentored and coached from 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community, guys. So they help you build your business. You just got to get started, set up your business. And then once your business is set up, you're following a 2-hour workday. Okay. So basically all you're doing is posting 3 pieces of content a day to social media, right? And we show you how to do that. Like we show you what kind of content to create and everything. So you create 3 pieces of content a day minimum, and then you just go live. That's all I do to build my business, guys. I've made thousands of dollars with this business, and all I do is I post content every day and I go live. Okay. I don't have any set amount. I just do as much as I feel like it. Like I do at least 3 pieces of content a day, but I always do more than 3 because it's easy. Like it takes about 30 minutes to create 3 pieces of content, if that. So I'll create at least 3 pieces of content, and then you can go live. Like you can go live and make money like that, attracting customers. Okay. So many people are going live, if you haven't noticed, selling all kinds of different things. Okay. If you haven't noticed that, have you ever noticed on TikTok, people are going live and selling things? Yeah. Proven strategy, guys, for getting customers. They wouldn't go live if it doesn't work. Like you can make $900 or more in a day. You can make $900 on a live, guys. Because if you're going live and you're sharing this business with somebody, and you connect with them, and they connect with you, and then they'll purchase during your live. So why don't more people do this? I don't know. Fear of the unknown. Maybe they haven't launched an online business before, so they're afraid. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of criticism, right? Or they're afraid of failure. I guess some people are afraid of success too. They say that. I don't really get that one, but I guess. But it's usually fear. That's why people don't start a business. And fear and doubt will take you out every single time. So you got to believe in yourself. You got to be confident, and you got to be consistent, coachable and consistent. You just got to show up every day, whether you feel like it or not. Do you think I feel like showing up every day? No, I'm human. We have good days. We have bad days. Some days we feel good. Some days we don't. It's humans. But I show up every day because I understand that consistency is key. I understand that. I get it. So that's how you grow. It's easy to do things when you feel good, but the real growth comes from doing things when you don't feel like it. Getting outside of your comfort zone. And that's where all the growth happens. There's no growth in the comfort zone, guys. I can chill out and just sit around, watch TV all day. Easy to do, but there won't be any growth there. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email. Check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started at any time with this business. You can reply to my emails. You can unsubscribe. Imagine if you made $900 extra this month, guys. See, with this business, you can earn $900 or more in a day. You don't have to create anything. Like All the products are created for you. The website's created for you. The sales funnel. There's community. There's training. There's support. There's live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. There's live events even. I mean, everything you need to be successful, guys. Like I think we pretty much included everything. I don't know what else we could possibly include. Like we've included pretty much everything. You just got to do it. You got to take action if you want results. If you don't care about results, then don't do anything. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. This could be the business that changes your life. 100% profit. You can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. And all you got to do is post content on social media, which is fun. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like to post content. I like to be creative. Posting content, going live. This is like fun for me. I don't consider this work, right? That's just me though. So if you're willing to just post content and go live, guys, you can build a business like this. You can build the business of your dreams, make thousands, millions of dollars over time. Because you're learning things. You're learning how to be an entrepreneur, guys. You're learning how to build a business. You're learning sales. You're learning marketing. You're learning mindset. You're learning how to build an email list. Okay. You're learning how to attract customers. You're learning things you probably don't know how to do right now. Because if you knew how to do this stuff, you would be doing it. You would have automated income. Like if you knew how to automate your income, you would have automated income coming in. So you probably don't know how to do this stuff. So why don't you learn? Time's going to pass anyways. So why not learn something? Because that's where the money's at, guys. Like the only way you're going to make more money is by learning new skills. That's it. Why do people go to college? They go to college to learn skills. Why? So people will pay them money. They don't go to college just because it's fun. College is not fun. Okay. The party is maybe. I don't know. The whole system's dumb anyways. Go to school. Man, I wish I would have known now what I wish I'd have, like, back when I was younger, I wish I knew what I knew now. How whack the system is. Go to school, get a job, pay your taxes. Yeah, okay. Dumb system. The system was created by, the system was created to create workers. It was created to enslave people, right? Go to school, follow orders, get a good job. It was designed to create workers, guys. It wasn't designed to create freedom for people. It wasn't designed to create entrepreneurs. It wasn't designed to create thinkers. It was straight up designed to create workers. You can research it yourself. That's what the school system was created for. And it did its job. It's doing its job well. It's doing its job well. It's creating nice workers. 98% of people in the world are, probably overworked and underpaid to some degree or another. 98% of people don't know how to be an entrepreneur, guys. They don't know how to build their own business. So they have to work for other people, which is unfortunate. I personally don't like to work for people. I don't like to make other people rich. I just don't like to do it. I don't like to be bossed around by other people. That's why I started my business, because I don't like to be bossed around. It's not fun for me. Don't enjoy it. Don't enjoy being overworked and underpaid. Never liked it. So that's why I started a business, guys. Freedom. It's all about freedom. If you're not free, you're not alive. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Put in your best email, guys. Check your spam. Check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started at any time. You can unsubscribe at any time. No pressure. You just got to get your business set up. And then once your business is set up, you plug into the community. There's a community of 50,000 people. There's live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. And then you're just following a 2-hour workday. So we need customers. How do we get customers? We get customers by posting content on social media, going live. That's how we attract customers. That's how we build our email list. And then once they're inside of our email list, they can buy from us at any time because our business is fully automated. Okay. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything because your business is fully automated, right? See, if you have a job, the only way you're going to get paid is if you punch in. If you punch in, they pay you. If you punch out, they stop paying you. But when you have an automated business, you can make money at any time because people can go to your website and purchase from you at any time. So you just got to build your email list. Okay. Keep building that email list because then they're going through your automations, right? That's it. That's the name of the game. So how do you build the email list? You can do paid advertising. You can do warm outreach. You can do cold outreach. You can do free strategies. So we teach you the free strategies. We teach you how to use social media because there's 5 billion people a day on social media. You get one customer a day at 900, then you've made $27,000 in a month. And you've made $328,000 a year. So just figure out how to get one customer a day. And we teach you how to do that. Just keep doing it until you figure it out. Because once you figure it out, then you're free. You start making 20K a month or more, you're pretty much free, guys. You can pretty much do anything you want to do in your life within reason. I mean, with 20K a month, you can pretty much live wherever you want to live and buy whatever you want to buy and do whatever you want to do, as long as you're not going crazy. Some people go crazy because they don't know how to control themselves. That's all. All right, my friends, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, my friends. All right, YouTube. See you on the next video.